Hi and welcome back. I am a hacker and it's really nice to have you on board. In this video, we'll talk about a utility called Wireshark. Now, Wireshark is a packet capture utility, meaning that it grabs data that's either going out or coming in on a specific network interface. And there are a number of reasons why it's useful or important. One of the reasons why it's really important is what's going on the network is always accurate. In other words, you can't mess around with things once they are on the network, or you cannot lie about something that's actually on the network. As compared with application and their logs, which can be misleading or inaccurate. If an attacker gets into an application, they may be able to alter the logging behavior or several other behaviors. That makes it difficult to see what's really going on. In the network, you can easily see what's going on, like once something hits the wire, it's on the wire, and you can change the fact that it's on the wire once it hits it. So what we are going to do here is a quick packet capture and show some of the important features of Wireshark so that we can use it later on when we are starting to do some significant work. I have already downloaded and installed Wireshark, and if you're willing to do the same on Windows or Mac or on Linux, it comes pre-installed. You can just come over to your browser and type in Wireshark, and it will bring the official page of Wireshark. Then click on download, and here you can see the standard installation packages for Windows 64-bit, 32-bit, Windows Portable, Mac OS 64-bit, and then the source code. It doesn't provide the installer for Linux because it comes pre-installed with Linux, so that's why you don't have to install it on Linux. Anyway, if you're willing to look at the source code on Linux or install it from the source code, you can. And if you're willing to get some older versions, you can also do that. Anyway, once you click on it, it will start downloading it, and from there you can it's just a pretty standard install, so nothing big of a deal. Once you install it, you will see an interface something like this or a little bit different, but it would be the same. From there you can select either in Ethernet, or if you have a virtualization machine installed, you can select that, or you can select the Wi-Fi. I'm using right now the Wi-Fi, so that's why I will double click on Wi-Fi and it will start capturing the packets. We'll come over here and go to duckduckgo.com, press enter, and it will capture all of the packets related to DuckDuckGo. And right over here, I'll stop the Wireshark so that we can analyze some of the packets and stuff like that. So in the Wireshark, you can see the first thing that it shows is the frame number. The second is the time that packet was captured on. And the third one is the source IP. The next one is the destination IP. The next one is the protocol that it's using, and the next one we have is the length in bytes, like the size of the packet in bytes, and some extra info after that. Right over here on the middle of the screen, you can see different layers that the packets are arranged in. So the first layer shows the frame number, which is, if I select this, you would see that the frame number or the packet capture number is 343, and the byte size on the wire is 54, and we have captured all of the 54 bytes. Now in the second layer, it shows the source MAC address and the destination MAC address. In the third layer, it shows the IPv version it has used for the transmission or for the receival In the fourth layer, we can see it shows the protocol that it has used. In our case, it's TCP. In your case, it might be different if it's something else. At the bottom of the screen, if we open up some layers and we just click on different things, you can see that it will show you its hex dump right over here, and here we have the ASCII equivalent. So we'll talk about this Wireshark in very great details. It do have a lot of different cool features. If you click on analyze, then click on follow, and then click on TCP stream, you can see the entire TCP stream of that specific request. Here is more info on that. We'll analyze all of this info in upcoming videos, but this video is just to show you what Wireshark can do. Anyway, once I selected that TCP stream, we have a filter right over here in our search, in which we can just see that specific stream of DuckDuckGo that we have searched. Anyway, I just want to show you one quick thing and then we'll wrap the video. Like once I click on the start monitoring, you will see that it will start capturing the packets. I will come over here and reload this page, and I'm interested in, I have opened up this website and I'm interested in this website because it sends the request using HTTP. Now I will just type in the username and password and then send a request, login request. Once it sends the login request, I will come back to this Wireshark and search for HTTP requests. Once I search it, you would see that we have this. We have just the request or the logs for HTTP. Now I will search for post, and here that is the post. Now from this post I can get the username and password that I entered. So now suppose like it was me that entered the username and password, but suppose someone else is capturing the data with Wireshark on the network, and I log a request for login with my password and username on HTTP, so they can easily get my username and password. They can capture this packet and they can get and use these usernames and password. So that's why most of the websites or big companies are enforcing the HTTPS and they are not preferring to use HTTP. Getting the data from HTTPS is also possible, but that's a little bit more secure. Anyway, my main purpose was to show you how you can capture data with Wireshark and how you can use this Wireshark utility to grab some useful data. Anyway, this is pretty much it for this video. The main reason of this video was not to show you this how to capture the username and password, but to show you that you can use this Wireshark utility to grab a really useful data and analyze some networks and do some other stuff. Till next time, enjoy hacking, stay cheeky breeky, and peace out.